Hello and welcome to the Dell Rapids Chamber podcast. I'm Matt Larson, the Executive Director of the Dell Rapids Chamber of Commerce, and I want to thank you for tuning into this very special Memorial Day weekend episode. This is going to be out a little bit earlier than our typical Monday, and it's going to be different in that we're going to take a pause from our regular interviews that we've done the last couple of times, and we're going to focus specifically on Memorial Day and highlight just a couple of other things that are happening. It's a significant time right now this weekend, and we just want to make sure that we honor and remember those who have served on this Memorial Day. Memorial Day observed the last Monday in May. It's a time for us as a nation to honor and remember the men and women who have died while serving in the U.S. military. It's more than just the unofficial start of summer. It's a day rooted in reflection, gratitude, and remembrance. The origins of Memorial Day date back to the years following the Civil War. Communities began holding tributes to fallen soldiers by decorating their graves with flowers. Now, this was originally known as Decoration Day. Uh, Memorial Day became an official federal holiday back in 1971. Here in Dell Rapids, Memorial Day, more than just a date on the calendar, it's a time when families gather, our local organizations come together, and our community pauses to remember those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. So whether you're attending one of the services at a local ceremony, watching the parade, or simply spending time with loved ones, it's a moment to reflect on the freedoms that we enjoy each and every day and those who made them possible. I want to quickly take a moment to recognize the veterans and families in our community. We have such a large number of those here in Dell Rapids. Our community is home to many who have served, with veterans making up just under 20% of our population. Your service and sacrifice, very, very appreciated. So I mentioned there are quite a few activities going on Memorial Day Monday. We'll start with Logan Cemetery. There's going to be a service held at 7:50 in the morning on Monday. Then at 8:25, we'll be at Stordahl Cemetery. At 8:55, there will be one at Willow Creek Cemetery. At 9:20, we'll be at Dell Rapids Veterans Park. The Memorial Day Parade here in Dell Rapids will be held at 10 o'clock Monday morning, and immediately following the parade will be a little service at the Dell Rapids City Park. About 10:50, there'll be another service at Dell Rapids Cemetery, and then from 11 o'clock until 2 o'clock at the George A. Fitzgerald American Legion Post 65, and that is located at 408 North Orleans Avenue. There'll be a Memorial Day brat feed. You can get a brat meal for $9, a hot dog meal for $6. And if you need an extra hot dog or brat with that, that's just an extra dollar. Again, all of that happening on Monday, and you can find that on our website, dellrapidschamber.com. Just click on the events tab. We've got that full schedule of events for Memorial Day listed there. Now, as we move into summer, I want to remind everyone we do have some upcoming events here in Dell Rapids that I want to quickly make note of. Coming up on Wednesday, May 28th, it's the kickoff to the Dell's Theater Summer Matinee Series. All ages are free every Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Again, that starts this Wednesday. It is going to be Lego Batman. That is sponsored by the local. So be sure to head out to the theater Wednesday afternoon, 2 o'clock, all ages free. Check out Lego Batman. Coming up on Friday, May 30th, is going to be the re-grand opening of the Dell Rapids Museum. They're going to have a nice ceremony happening. It's going to kick off at about 4:30 in the afternoon. You want to be sure to check that out. Again, that is on Friday, May 30th. Looking ahead towards some other events, on June 5th, we'll have the Dell Rapids Ace Hardware Mixer. More details will be coming up about that. And then June 5th through the 7th, we've got a citywide rummage sale happening. You can register for that. We've got a banner right at the top of our website, dellrapidschamber.com. Again, the citywide rummage sales June 5th through the 7th. And then Cootie Days coming up June 13th through the 15th. And of course, we cannot fail to mention about Quarry Days. That is coming up June 27th through the 29th. That's just a sneak peek at all the fun activities that we've got. So many more in the works for this summer. Again, a full summer of fun here in Dell Rapids. Be sure to follow our Facebook page. We'll keep you updated on all of that that's happening throughout the summer. Again, we mentioned a short video here this week. Again, the focus on Memorial Day, again, a time of gratitude, remembrance, and community. So this Memorial Day weekend and Memorial Day, let's take a moment to honor those who gave their lives for our country and to support the families and veterans that we have here at home. And I want to thank you for tuning into this very special episode of the Dell Rapids Chamber Podcast. And I'm Matt Larson. I'm wishing you a safe and meaningful Memorial Day. If you have stories that you want to share or photos, maybe share a story of family members that have served, anything that you might want to share related to Memorial Day, veterans those types of things. Tag us on Facebook, reply to this post on Facebook, share your stories. It'd be wonderful to honor those with those stories and keep their memory alive. So you can do that on our Facebook page, or you can do that on the video here as well. So until next week, I want to wish you a very happy Memorial Day. Take care, and of course, support local.